Theragatha, Poems of the Early Buddhist Monks. Biographical introductions and commentaries by Dhammapala, 6th century, translated by Mrs. Caroline Rhys-Davids. Verses translated by Ajahn Sujato, read by Ratnadhya for Dharma Audiobooks. Canto 1, Single Verses. 1. Subhuti. Reborn in the time of our Buddha at Savatthi, in the family of Councillor Sumana, younger brother of Anathapindika, he was named Subhuti. Now on the day when the Jeta Grove, purchased by his uncle, was presented to the Exalted One, Subhuti was present, and when he heard the Dhamma, he found faith and left the world. Receiving ordination, he mastered the 2 categories of Vinaya rules. Thereafter a subject for exercise in meditation was given him to learn, and he went into the forest and practiced it. Developing insight on the basis of metta, he won arahantship. And he, teaching the Dhamma without distinctions or limitations, became chief among the brethren who cultivated universal amity. And because, while going round for alms, he fell at house after house into metta, taking his alms when he emerged from contemplation, this was judged to bring great merit to those giving dana, and he became chief among them that were held worthy of gifts. Wherefore the Exalted One said, Subhuti Bhikkhus is the chief of my bhikkhu disciples in universal amity, and chief among such as are held worthy of gifts. So this great bhikkhu, travelling about the land for the good of the many, came in due course to Rajagaha. King Bimbisara heard of his coming, and went to salute him, bidding him, Here your reverence be pleased to dwell, and I will make you a dwelling place. But going away he forgot. The bhikkhu, receiving no shelter, meditated in the open air. And because of the bhikkhu's dignity, the god reigned not, so that the people were oppressed with the drought, and raised a tumult at the door of the king's house. The king asked himself for what reason the god reigned not, and judged it must be because the bhikkhu was in the open. So he had a leaf hut made for him, and saluted him, saying, Be pleased, Lord, to dwell in this leaf hut, and so departed. The bhikkhu entered, and seated himself cross-legged on a seat of grass. Then the rain began to drip, drop by drop, not in a torrent. But the bhikkhu, wishing to allay the people's fear of drought, declared the absence.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?